Well, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I just want you to know the reason for the clouds on that particular photograph, which I had taken many years ago, was because that's how it feels where I'm sitting at this moment. Now, there's some very inclement weather that we're not going to discuss because we don't want to encourage it to just continue on and give us the rain that it looks like it's trying to do. So I had a thought this morning and I decided that I was going to follow through on it. And I wanted to know, are you experiencing a new type of headlines fighting for our attention? I guess you know what I'm talking about, right? Have you noticed lately how many revelations about our everyday life are becoming exposed to interesting developments? And that is not even speaking about AI. Before I go any further, let me share something with you. Voice has been fluctuating just like the weather. Have no idea why, but hey, sometimes it's hay fever and sometimes it's not. Anyway, moving on. Foods, which well, let's do it like this, as baby boomers were raised with, are now in deep water or major confusion as to what is still healthy or nutritional when combined with others. Then there's the water. And did I mention the impact of these foods are not able to provide the same nutrients that it did one time ago, and now is impacting those who are 50 plus with muscle mass loss or challenges, sarcopenia. And it doesn't mean females, that means anyone over that age, you're from 50 on up. Once upon a time, I remember years ago, and I mean many, there was a theory, oh, please do not become a vegan, do not become a vegetarian, do not become anything of that sort, because you're going to purify your body, and then the next thing you know, you're going to get to a place where you're going to wish your body was able to acclimate to the foods and stuff that you're eating. Well, at the time, I argued the point. And at this point in my life, I would say that is just about right, because I noticed lately there's a lot of information about that. Now, here's the other piece. I never saw my family members with sagging skin or kidney challenges. Diabetes, okay. All right, but that was about the crust, the complications that were involved with their health was the diabetes. Apparently, these things are changing for our younger children and grandchildren. The one that really caught me off guard was the chicken and the egg, and I don't mean the joke. I do mean, is it real chicken? Are these real eggs? What's really going on? If this is a distraction tactic, okay, you won, you got my attention. However, is there anything else going on? And if you know of something else that might be going on, I would love to hear your theory. If these are the only distractions, I feel we are able to rise above that. However, a simple question. Before I present the question, let me not forget. Let's include space in this as well. There's a couple of people that I could suggest, maybe I will, I'll put it in the description, that you could listen to some of their theories about the weather patterns that are going on right now. And there are even places who have never had certain types of weather that are dealing with that type of weather. I'm talking about hurricanes with a consistency that we are having it here in this country. With that type of consistency, either ever or within the last 100 years, or definitely within the last 50 years. So what is happening there? It's just a thought. I believe we can live a beautiful planet, rather leave a beautiful planet for the future of our children to arrive and compete and complete and experience Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, in their education and then their development as they move on as people, as human beings, as spiritual beings, whatever your preference. But anyway, so those are some of the thoughts. I'm really concerned about the children. I'm concerned about what's going on as far as their education is concerned. I'm wondering whether or not there's going to be a planet here. And even if there is a planet here, will the food be conducive enough for them to stay healthy? Whatever that means to you and me and those that are in charge. Thank you so much for your time. Remember to create the reality you truly do desire, not one that you don't. Watch what you focus on. Thoughts are things. Apparently, manifestations are happening very quickly. So definitely watch what you focus on. Give this particular short version of our meeting this evening a thumbs up, write your comments, and you be careful driving home, okay? This is NJ Evans, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. I did this as a very short, quick, to the point type of scenario for many reasons. But I look forward to hearing from you in the near future. Ciao.